Hey guys, it's Antoinette from My Mommy Wife Live, and I am going to be doing a kids and technology tag today. This tag was presented on one of my fellow YouTubers, citymom. I will link her channel in the description box below. So let me go ahead and dive right into these questions. I apologize in advance because I'm going to be looking kind of back and forth because my laptop is right here. So the first question is, how many kids do you have? We have one daughter. How old is your child? She is 6 years old. Do you use technology in the home? And if so, which ones? Yes, we do use technology in the home. We use the television, the iPad, the Kindle, the laptop. My husband uses his desktop computer a lot. So yeah. Next question. Before you had your child, did you think differently about them using technology? Yes, I was one of those moms who wanted to restrict television to only the weekends. I definitely had an opinion on how technology wasn't stimulating to young minds. But once I became a mother, my opinion definitely changed. Okay, next question. At what age did you start letting your child use technology? Nylea was introduced to technology around 2 years old. We introduced her to television. She loved Elmo and occasionally would watch Elmo's World for about 10 minutes or so. That's about all her attention span would allow. And then she was also introduced to the iPad at that time. I had downloaded the little piano app, and so she loved pressing on the different keys to see which key would make which sound and so forth. So I would say about 2 years old is when she was introduced to technology. How often do you allow your child to use technology? Nylea uses some form of technology pretty much every day. How do you monitor their usage? At this point, there really isn't a need to monitor her usage of technology because it really isn't being utilized in an excessive way. She's very much into imaginary play, and so honestly, she much rather play Barbies or go outside and ride her bike. So, yeah. What are the pros and cons to your child using technology? Well, let's start with one of the pros. One of the biggest pros, there's a lot of pros, but one of the biggest pros I believe is technology has a way of engaging children that really isn't comparable to anything else. Some of the more educational apps can leave a real lasting impression on your child, and so that's wonderful when you're utilizing these apps for a learning tool. That can be really beneficial. One of the biggest cons to technology are what some of adults experience, and that is getting lost in it all. Being so focused on this technical device that you are becoming unaware of your own surroundings. And so children are very impressionable. And so if parents aren't careful, they can easily fall into that trap, where they have no desire or interest on doing anything else if it isn't, or anything else outside of the realms of technology. And whether that be riding a bike or, drawing a picture. And so parents really have to be careful and be aware of that possibility. Let's see here. And then the last question is, should there be technology in the classroom? Why or why not? I do believe technology should be in the classroom. Like I said earlier, technology has a special way of engaging students. And for that benefit, it can be a great learning tool. Um, Also, like it or not, technology is the way of the future. And it has become part of our everyday lives. And so it's more beneficial to navigate through the world of technology. Um, and really understand the benefits of it and what all there is to offer. Um, and I think the classroom is probably the perfect environment for that, especially for those students who don't have access to technology at home. Um, However, everything in moderation. Um, Technology and technical devices shouldn't be teacher replacements, um, but they should be more of an occasional tool that teachers use um, when trying to educate their students. So again, it's that finding that balance between what is excessive and what is not. So yeah, so I believe I answered all of these questions. Um, yeah, so if you want to participate in this tag, I will link all the questions in the description box below. Again, I want to thank citymom for posting a video on this tag. I believe she got the tag from another YouTuber who actually created it. And so I'm not familiar with her channel, but thank you. I think it sparks a very interesting conversation, and I'm curious to hear what your thoughts or opinions on it. So you can leave comments below, and if you have time, go ahead and participate in the tag. Again, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.